Today's message: if you wish to be amongst the few, you must break away from the many. Welcome back, all my free thinkers, to another episode of Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow the breadcrumbs to wealth. Guys, I got a cold. Yes, wham. I am sick. I've been sick for the better part of this week, but I still show up here, and I show up here because I know the importance of consistency. Now, I've told you guys, when you're investing, however you are in your regular life, I guarantee it shows up in your investments. Meaning, if you don't feel like doing things someday and you take a break and say, I'm not going to do it, although I could, I just don't feel like it, then I guarantee that's going to happen in your investments. It's going to come in the form of, I don't feel like doing any research today. I really don't feel like looking at my portfolio because it's probably down. Well, you have to start changing those small habits, or else you're not going to stand and be amongst the few. Why am I talking about this? I'm talking about this, guys, because we know Zebec right now is going under a accumulation phase. But I got some news for you guys, some hot news. And if I'm correct, Zebec is getting ready to go on a power run. Dare I say, it might be that kind of run that's reminiscent of the XRP run, when there was rumors bubbling that Zebec and XRP or Ripple was going to partner in somehow. Just that alone, a few other things took it to the stars. Well, I think we got something like that in the making right now. And if this news is correct on both fronts, then guys, now is the time to be in Zebec. And again, this is not financial advice. I'm just showing you how my brain works, how I look at every little detail. And some things you just can't see in the chart. You have to look at and understand people. So that's what we're going to talk about, guys. This is your first time here to Grow Rich, Grow Happy. My name is Mr. Foresight, and I am here to help you change your mindset so that you can become a winner in every aspects of your life, but mainly in your crypto portfolio. I examine crypto projects that meet the Grow Rich, Grow Happy criteria of being things that, or projects that are moving forward, things that the world cannot live without, bettering humanity. These are the type of projects we look at. Guys, if this sounds like a channel for you and you like positivity, but more so you're trying to change into another person, self-help, become the better version of you, then this is the place for you. Only thing I ask is smash that like button, give me a sub, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of these videos. And guys, if you're in cryptocurrency and you have any amount of crypto, get it off of the exchanges. I offer a 10% discount down below on Tangem wallets, guys. The best way to self-custody your crypto. Me, all of my community, we love Tangem, guys. That 10% does go to support the channel. So let's talk. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm jump over here because I want to show you guys something. Check this out. So they say, and I'm saving the news because you guys are gonna love this, Zebec price targets 44% rally after confirming a bullish reversal. Now, this is all about charts, guys. You know how I am about charts. I go and I come with charts. Charts are okay, charting, but it's not everything. And I'm going to show you why it's not everything, but it does matter when it comes to charts. Now, they say Zebec price looks poised to confirm a breakout from a descending wedge pattern, a move that could bring over 44% upside for the token. Guys, who couldn't use that 44% upside? But check this out. They said the price is down 26% from the highest point in August. Over 5 billion Zebec tokens have been staked with the ecosystem. Let me tell you something about that 5 billion, guys. If that doesn't signify that the community has nothing but trust in this project and this team and this company and everything, guys, their partnerships and all of that, it takes a lot to stake your crypto and say, you know what, I'm going to stake it. And I know that this could run up to an all-time high, but I'm looking for that passive income and I'm willing to take that risk. So those of you out there that are staking Zebec, let me know down below and let me know what your rewards are like. I still haven't done it. Mine is still in my tangent. Okay, they say it appears to be breaking out from a falling wedge as technicals remain bullish. So this is all fine and good. Based on the charts, they're saying that it's poised for a breakout. But I say we're gonna get some boost on that, because if I jump over here, and I seen this earlier, but I'm going to share because ZBCN, man, he shared this. He said, "Heads up, fam. Simon from Zebec CEO just dropped a cryptic big things coming Uphold. And if that's a teaser of what we've been waiting for, this could be it." What he's talking about is recently on their spaces, on the Zebec spaces, they talked about a partnership that they had with Uphold. We all knew that. But the NBA, guys, Major League Baseball, things like that. Those things, they said they had an announcement coming up very soon within the weeks ahead. Well, I believe ZBCN, man, is correct, guys. He's always dropping that knowledge too. I'm going to drop his info down below. If you're looking to stay up on your crypto news, especially when it comes to Zebec, make sure you get his brother a follow. He says, "Is this the official reveal of the Uphold and Zebec powerhouse collab with the NBA and NHL? Real-time crypto payroll for athletes?" Now, I'm not going to go that far. I think it could be, though. And again, it could be. But I'm more leaning toward that it could possibly also be maybe those workers that work the concession stands and things out there. Maybe it could be something with paying them. But then again, who knows? Who knows what it could be? Sponsorship, I don't know, but I know it's news like this that does skyrocket the price. Again, all we have to do is jump over here, and I've already, I've been looking at this for you guys. I've already put it out on the year, and the reason I put it out on the year, because I want to show you that around this time right here, it was around in May, June, up in this area. This is when we was cruising, and we hit that high of, where was it, 7 right here. When we was getting close to that penny. Everybody was saying, "Are we going to hit a penny? Are we going to hit a penny?" Well, we're down 40% since then, and I just read that they said with the charts that we could be looking at a 44.3%, I believe, rise in Zebec's price. But I look at that plus this news that we got right now, guys, and I think is very possible. Again, you look here, and now let's look at the current price. Let's just look at where we've at right now. Good to see I'm up from that buy that I made a few days ago, guys. Or I think that was a few days ago. But again, I want to go down here and I want to see how much will it make you. $100 to get you 23,000, almost 24,000 Zebec. But here's the big deal, and this is what I want to talk to you about, guys. It's these plays right here. These are the times when you can't be sitting on your hands. You look at news like this, and Simon did drop that. He said big things coming, and he tagged Uphold in it because they both are a partner in this NBA and NHL thing. So as a smart investor, someone who gets in and you're looking for maybe a 3x, maybe a 4x. I don't know about you guys. Drop down below. How many X's are you when you invest in a crypto? What are you most happy with when you get an X? And don't give me the whole I need 100x, because you're not going to get 100x from everything you get in. But when you get in something like a Zebec, how many X's are you really looking at? Me, I'm liking like a 4 and up X. If I can get a 4 and up X out of plays like this, those long-term plays that have value, I'm happy with that. But I'm also looking at leaving some behind so that I can continue to get some gains. But I'm definitely going to take some profits, guys. So here's how you look at it. I always told you guys, it's the news that sells everything. I truly believe, and I don't know if it's going to be an XRP proportion type rise, because when you get the name in Ripple and you put them with a Zebec, and it's just the moon from there on out. But when you get to talking about professional sports, and you get to talking about the NBA and the NHL, but for me, mainly the NBA, you're looking at, that's big, major news, guys, major news. And I believe just news like that can skyrocket the price. We got a lot of people sitting on the side, and maybe they're being lazy about it. Maybe, when things aren't accumulating, it's boring. Let's just face it. I'm just going to say it. Crypto can be kind of boring when it's in those modes. That's why it's good when they drop stuff like this. And I really believe Zebec and Simon and all of them, they are very strategic. He knows that by dropping that, he knows that some people are going to jump to the conclusion that maybe it's about the NFL and the NBA. And we don't know, but it does raise your curiosity level. And what that does for the smart investors, it makes them say, well, maybe I need to go buy another $100 worth, or maybe I need to buy $50 worth. For the big ballers, say maybe I need to go in and put 1,000 in if that's a big baller. But maybe that's what I need to do in order to ride this wave up. But my suggestion is do your research. Go back, listen to that spaces that they did with that, so you can not just take my word for it or anybody else's word for it. You can hear it from Simon and them when they said they got something coming up with the NBA and the NHL. You take that, and then and he said within the weeks ahead. This is the weeks ahead. This is ahead right here. So I'm thinking we could maybe hear something next week, because they do have a spaces coming out next week where they're going to talk about their new partnership. So I like it. And for me, this is as bullish as it gets, considering the charts are showing that we could be looking at a breakout for up to 44%, which is higher, would take us higher than we were at the 40% from where we down at right now. And you got the news of the NBA, NHL, and who knows what else to come, guys. Let me know down below. What do you think? What do you think that news is going to be? I tend to side with ZBCN, man, and I think it has something to do with the NBA and the NHL, and I believe it's going to be enough news to send things past where we got stuck at, which was like that 7-cent. Not even 7 cents, but close to a penny. I believe that we can make it back to there. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you're accumulating, guys, and adding to your bag, and let me know, are you staying consistent? Consistency is what brings about positive change. Till next one, I'm out.